Dragon Ranger here. Welcome to
Hey everybody, time for another Ranger review. Today's Ranger I am going to cover is from Power Rangers Time Force, Katie. Um, now, like I said before, what this contains now is instead of like my personal thought on the Ranger, I just give you an overall review of the Ranger from the season and pretty much you go from there, like you make up your own opinion, and so on and so forth. Now, with that out of the way, let's continue with the review. Now, when we first meet Katie, we are just like how we meet every other Time Force Ranger at the time. We just briefly see her in the encounter with Ransik when they first captured him in the series. Um, then we literally start seeing her personality later on around the time when Rancic starts to escape when they try to get a car to transport themselves to the prison. And you notice that she's kind of quirky, kind of funny, and apart from being super powerful in her own way, uh, you you can also see like a lot of the funny side and the humor side around her this character. Then later on in the series, around the time, pretty much near close to the end, she starts to feel like she's out of place. She doesn't like being in the year 2001. She'd rather be in the year 3001, where her family and her friends are, and that she's afraid that while they're in the year 2001, that they might be ruining the timeline of 3001, and that her family and friends may be different and all that type of stuff. And she just feels out of place. Like she doesn't like she no longer likes being here. Like she wants to hurry up and capture Rancid and go home. Um, but I like one episode in the series. I think it's called like the Mystery of the Watchtower or the something like that of the Clock Tower. Sorry, it's that one episode. Sorry, my camera moved. It's that one episode where she travels back in time when like the clock tower is being built, and she runs into like one of Wes's descendants. I mean, not descendants, like ancestor. Sorry, his ancestor, and he's trying to win over a girl and all that stuff. This is where we start seeing her passionate side. Like you can see, I mean, like granted, she was a passionate person. I'm sorry, my thing is not staying. Okay, let me do this. Sorry. Where was I? Never mind. Like we see her passionate side. Like she feels something for him, and she can sort of see some of the things that she was going through in him. Like he felt different. He didn't. He just felt like a loser sometimes, and she sort of felt the same way sometimes. Like she knew that she was different. She did not, and her teammates did treat her differently sometimes because she had the super strength, and plus she was just always quirky, all that stuff. And there were sometimes that you could easily relate to that character, and even to the point in one episode where she helped a photographer, like she helped set up things and move stuff around. She was just like the assistant. But at the point that she had to convince him not to reveal their identities when they were demorphed. These were really powerful episodes for that character because you could see her develop in many different ways. You could see that she starts accepting who she is, where she is, and that everything that she's doing is for a logical purpose. And it's just great to see that development throughout the series itself. Um, so, I mean, even when she has the powers of the Yellow Ranger, she technically doesn't really need it. Like when there were a few times that she could fight enemies by herself without even doing that much, and it was great to see that. And you could even see her motivate other characters along the way. Like you could see her motivate Trip when he felt different because of the gem, and he was not really like human compared to everybody else. And even when he was trying to change, Katie was there to tell him, "You're fine being yourself. Don't change who you are." So, yeah, that's basically my review for Katie here, the Yellow Time Force Ranger. And like I said, I'd like you to voice your own opinions down in the comments below. Like, what did you think of her when you watched her in Power Rangers Time Force? Did you think that she was different? Did you like her in her own way, or could you relate to the character yourself? And also leave it in the comments below whatever topics that you like me, whatever ranger you like me to review, or a season that you like, something that you would like me to talk about that's ranger related. I would gladly do. Just put that in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give this video a like. And if you would like to hear more news and other ranger topics being discussed, go to my Facebook page. The link will be in the description below. And yeah, that's basically the end of this video. This is Dragon Ranger saying peace out, guys.